Industrial Water Treatment Guide to a Coal-Fired Power Plant. Water enters from rivers, lakes, or oceans through a high-pressure pretreatment plant. From there, it is fed into high-pressure boilers where steam is produced that generates a turbine. Once the steam exits the turbine, it comes into what's called a condenser, where the steam is then condensed to water. This is now condensate and is brought back into the high-pressure boiler. This function generates electricity, which is then put to the grid. Water is also very important within the power industry. Things like cooling, where the water used to condense the steam is brought into a cooling tower, where it is then cooled and brought back to the condenser. This cooled water also functions to cool equipment and other operations within the plant. Another thing that happens is as we generate excess gas from the boiler, this gas is typically fairly dirty. It must be run through a scrubber where the material, particulates, and gases are removed. This is done through a clarification system where the dirty water is then cleaned and then recycled back into the scrubber and starting a continuous loop. Periodically, makeup water is needed, and then sludge is discharged from the bottom. Another area is as they burn coal, it produces ash, and this ash must be removed from the boiler. This ash is typically moved via water through what are either called what's called a CCB, a coal combustion byproduct. In this case, we're talking wet disposal, and simply here we're showing a pond where the ash solids are allowed to settle and then periodically cleaned out. Some accounts will use clarifiers for this application. On the second page, we will note a variety of different chemistries that are available for use inside of high-pressure boilers. You can look through all the chemicals that Brenntag has to offer for our customers. It should be noted when we're talking high-pressure boilers, always contact a water additive specialist for guidance with these specific chemistries. Again, the power industry, it's very key to produce very, very clean, very pure water, and therefore very pure steam. Thank you.